Sausage. Sausage. Sausages. Sausage. Sausage. Good enough. Hello. Hello. Welcome. Thanks for joining me. To play this awesome game. Thanks for joining me. I appreciate that. That's good. This is good today. So we got the Tokyo house. How cool is that, right? We got the Tokyo house. How cool is that? All right, let's do some stuff. Let's do some stuff. Yep. I knew there was gonna be a car right there. Whoa! We have a view. Hold on. We stopped for views. Whoa! Whoa! Hey! Oh. Okay. I thought somebody was behind me trying to beep. I was gonna be like, hey, go around. There we go.
200 yards. Turn right. Turn right.
See, now I'll run into the cars. Is it in town or something? I still haven't figured that out. But at a certain point, you won't. I still don't know. Like, it's half and half. That was an option, I think, in the last one, right? What the heck is that about? We're just trying to GTA this? Hey, that's okay. I mean, I like the concept, but if there's not an option, that's a little annoying. Obviously, I turned off damage. So there's an option for tire and damage, tire wear and damage. It's all in the same thing. Look for that. And then just, you know, you can turn it on cosmetic only, or you can put it on, or you can put it off. I like it off. It's a game. You know what I mean? But if you want it on, why are we shifting the bit rate and removing likes? It was already. I obviously already announced that it was off. Why are we doing that? Why are we trying to pretend like that has anything to do with anything that's happening here that you're doing with those ridiculous view counts right now? Has nothing to do with anything. All right, here we are.
This is a street race. Take any car you want, but be careful.
By the way,
you'll be racing on public roads.
Let me say a couple things.
Watch out for oncoming traffic.
Shut up. Okay, so, let me first say that, obviously, some of you might not be, like, viewers that have been here for a while, so if you're not, let me say that, like, if I blocked you and you were just trying to watch, or you're not like a scammer, then I apologize, okay? We are getting scammed and harassed horribly, and it's been going on for a while, so as you can see the emoji going, so some of these accounts, to me, sometimes just appear to be this scammer. So you have to understand that that's going to happen a little bit, okay? And the worst of that is that you just can't type in chat or make a comment. That's it. So, just throwing that out there that you know, it's really just more so that I don't, you know, again, if you would happen to not be the scammer, I don't want to sit here and you know, blame you for anything you didn't really do or anything like that for too long, you know. It's really just some of this is to summarize a little bit, to show that the algorithm has sort of a problem with promoting those who rage out and are toxic, and then not promoting those with talent. And I've talked about how even in the swipe feed this was the case. There was people, I mean, I swear to God, there was this guy literally singing, playing piano, playing guitar. He had a cool background. He had like other things too he was doing, like with percussion and stuff. Literally all that stuff all at the same time. Just him. And he had like a, like, I don't know, like, it was like, what was it, like teens or something like that? It wasn't very much. And I'm like, what the heck, you know? And there were similar things to that going on the platform. So my point is just that, like, I'm not the only one. This is a uniform thing where the algorithm seems to be destroyed by something. Obviously, we know what the something is. I've talked about it before, but regardless, that's what's going on. So that's why I can't really talk about the stuff that I did, and, like, yesterday, like like half of that stuff. I'd like to. All right, let's see what I can do here. I can use my skyline. So those of you who already know, GTR is like my favorite car. Skyline in general is my favorite car, so it's pretty cool that this one's Japan, because, you know, Nissan. Let's see. I think I probably will use my skyline for this one. This one's pretty good though too. Hold on, let me use the skyline. I just wanted to look at the race really quick. Rainbow Bridge Descent. Do you remember that game, Descent? Alright, here we go. Remember Descent and Descent 2? Those are pretty cool. For the time. Whoa! My goodness. You can tell I don't have this on easy. Oh, jeez. Oh, cheese. Oh, cheese. Oh, cheese. Oh, jeez. I suck. I gotta gain my bearings here a little bit. I hear you. Shit! I messed that up. I did not know that was coming. I was paying attention to that guy, damn it. Damn. I'm gonna start this over. I'm in 11th place. This is average difficulty. Hey. Do I need a faster car already? It's matching the cars to me, I think. Oh god. Oh god. I think it's matching the cars to my car. Shit! Sorry. 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 That was a little loud. Sorry. Shit! There we go. That was better, right? I try not to do that. I try not to do that. That was my fault, though. Oh, shit. Now I'm just pressing buttons. Oh my god, this guy's pushing me. Get out of here. Damn. Man, this one's tough. Maybe they'll slow down again. Remember that? Remember that? They just slowed down. Oh, shit. This one's tough, man. I gotta get to know this one. I like this. I do. It kind of reminds me of, like, old school Gran Turismo, but, like, you know, evolved. That was the car I had way back. It might have even been the year. But on either the first or second Gran Turismo, I had a Skyline that had, I think it was 1,018 horsepower. It was like the car I was able to get over 1,000 horsepower. And then I had an Acura Integra that was 937 horsepower. Those are my top. Those are my top. So the Acura Integra was the agile one, and then the Skyline was just for pure speed. It 937 was the Integra for sure, but I think it was 1,018 for the Skyline. And that's probably only off by a few numbers or so. That's about what it was. But I squeezed all I could out of it. Durr! I want to break there, you hooligans. No! That slowed me down. Damn, I was doing so well. Damn. This is tough. I like it. Shit. What'd I get? Yep. I really worked for that too, didn't I? So I think I may have gotten closer to 5th or 6th if I hadn't hit that thing. Look at that, an Integra right in first. Holy crap. Right, that's funny. I didn't even realize that. Oh, there's a Lamborghini Zesto. That's the... It's just abbreviated, right? Is that saying Sesto Elemento? That's cool. Awesome. Boy, I am... You guys probably don't want to hear this. I am sweating a lot today. I don't know why.
Nothing like a good street race, is there? See you at the next qualifier.
I think it's just hot.
Looking to show your car off? Of course
Ooh.
you are. This is a perfect spot. These car meets are where all us like-minded petrol heads park up
Ooh.
and just, admire. Daikoku's one of the most iconic car meets in the world.
Look at that
Take your
launch.
best dressed car there, mate. Just find an empty space and park up. Extra cred if you reverse in. You'd reverse in, wouldn't you? Yeah, you would.
Oh, that's tough. It even goes into the schnitzer parts. That's cool. I like it. I want it. I'm doing it. Only because I don't think I have too many Beamers anyway. And it's a freaking M8, man. Ooh. I like it. I mean, I'm gonna get more cash from races and stuff. So it's not that big a deal. This thing is awesome. I like it. So I wonder, can I just... I'm trying to remember if we paint at the garage, at our own garage in this one. That's a possibility. Okay. So it does want me to win it. Should I try it with this one now that I have this one? I kind of want to see what happens if it matches the cars. I'm pretty sure it's just matching the cars. I keep forgetting it is coupe, isn't it? It's not coupe, it's coupe. We just say that, right? So like Porsche. Yeah, they're matching the cars. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, this has a nice interior for sure. As they always do. Oh gosh. I'm in 4th already. Yeah, the game's like, ah shit, he's got a Skyline, we better... Yeah, that's all that was. 2nd already. And I was struggling to maintain, like, I think, what was it, 11th place when I was, like, kind of driving sort of the same initially. Oh, jeez. Yeah, these guys just aren't even driving very good, very well. Oh, shit. Forgot about that. Oh! Oh! Where'd you go? I like this thing. I like how it handles. I can sort of just do that. I don't even have to e-brake it. That's nice. That's what you want. You don't want to. You don't really want to be drifting too much. Shit, I did it again. Look at all those places passing me. All right. Time to earn it. I like the Beamer. It was worth it, man. Heck yeah. That was what I was struggling against in Alfa Romeo. I'll admit, they're really good. I don't know much about them. But every time I hear one and I see one, it looks like a work of art and it sounds beautiful. I like Bentleys. How do you not love Bentleys? So that was awesome. Heck yeah. There I am. There's normally there'd be like music and stuff playing, but I have it turned off. It's a little less dramatic. So cool. That was fun.
Okay, Alex, I have set your route to the nearest street race. In 100 yards, turn right.
love this car. I want to change the color. How do I change the color? Let's go and see if we can do that here. I love this car. Yeah, I'm never using that feature again. Alright, here we go. I mean, that's ridiculous that I have to dodge hurdles with the game just because they want to put some invasive thing in there. That's so stupid. People shouldn't feel that way when they want to play a game either.
Welcome back.
There it is
Alex.
again. Over and over and over. I mean, come on, man. Like, that is absolute failure on Microsoft's part. That is garbage. That should never fucking do that. It doesn't ask you what you... At no point do you tell it a name. It just does that. Ridiculous. Oh, and there are the scammers removing the likes and the spamming the emoji button. Hey guys, look, we had 1,134 people in here at one time, but there's 43 views on the stream, counted on the stream. 43, apparently. That's how many views are counting on the stream. 43. 43. Here come the spamming of the taking advantage of the emoji button. Like literally just advantage of it instead of using it properly. So, do I just, oh, there it is.
You know me, big fan of car customization.
Yeah, shut the fuck
when
up.
Horizon is in town, you need to stand out. Oh, and don't forget, window stickers make everything better.
Oh my god. It just looks good in every color. Oh my god. Oh my god. This car is beautiful. Man, I really like this thing. What the heck? Oh my god. He's got a fat ass too. Look at that. This thing is phenomenal. Just anything you put on it, man. What the heck? Oh, beautiful. It's going there. That's what we're doing. We're going with carbon fiber though. Is there carbon fiber? Oh! These look way better than they did in 5. Like, they looked good in 5, but holy shit. They really spruced these up. They look really nice. We're going with carbon fiber. That looks really nice. Because then it's just too much. I think it's just a little overkill if you don't do a little bit of that. But I mean, like, it still looks good in the yellow. I like to do a little bit of the... I like that a little better. So we'll do that, and then we'll save it. See, this is weird. Do you have to do that? I don't want to... Yeah, there we go. I'm glad we don't have to do that. Okay, good. That looks nice, doesn't it? I almost did the... I might have to do the purple looks nice. But damn, does that look good. That is a beautiful car. That is a beautiful car. Look at the interior. It's nice, man. I like it just the way it is too. It doesn't need to, I don't need to do anything to it. It's nice. Okay. Street race. I won that one. Is it this one? No. Is it this one? No. Which one was it? No, I don't know where it is. I already did that one. Shit. I guess it was just tracking me to the nearest next one, right? So like if it probably was that one, actually. Oh my god, it's beautiful. It proved it was fast too. I think people underestimate the BMWs sometimes. Oh god. I'm just gonna start that over. That's when you drift. That guy is gone. I'm gonna try to catch him. The heck is he racing with? I'm not catching him like that. Is that the Alfa Romeo again? Shit. Is it another BM? I think it is. He beat me. I think it's another BMW, right? I'm not sure. Oh, it was an Alfa Romeo just from behind. It was so hard to tell with the rain. That thing is quick. Well, that's still beating it. That's still winning. I don't have to get first. I think you just have to get third. You have to place.
Cute, huh? Looks like the region mascots. These are the new barn find rumors you've picked up.
They are barn finds.
Oh, check out this quaint little place down in the fishing village.
Yeah, I did it. Oh. Oh, there is a separate for win. Should I win it? Should I win it? Why did I do that? I meant to fast travel. Give me a sec. I'll wait for this to... I am near the water. What the heck is that? That's funny. Bitrate. My bitrate shifts down. So I just lost a bunch of views. If you remember me telling you guys that my view count was at 40 something, now it's at 35. So they're subtracting views as I play the game. Isn't that funny? Isn't that interesting? So I'm just going to call my lawyer here in a little bit. And this will be yet another stream where they're subtracting views as I'm sitting here live and lying about... Again, there's not 30-some views on the stream when there's 12 people watching at all times. That's hundreds. That's hundreds. It's not 30. And then the confetti emoji just immediately. Just absolutely right away. As soon as I said that. As soon as I said it. Just right away. And again, like, for the views to actually go down from earlier after I said that, when there's all these people in here. I mean, we know there's all these people in here. It's just that YouTube uses this as a scapegoat where they created this dynamic where I don't have a chat. So now they're using that excuse, just like I proved a while back that with real people that they would only count the amount of viewers that were in the stream that were actually chatting in the chat and hitting the like button. So they just started scamming all this shit. Where they had this this scammer sitting in here, literally to the extreme, spamming all that stuff. Yep. So literally, YouTube intentionally scammed my channel, and has continued doing this. And as remember how I said they always do the opposite if they raise a red flag and people come in here. So as soon as I started saying that, okay, it was at 33. Now it's suddenly they're starting to count again. It's now at 34 again. And you're watching as the likes are being subtracted. and the scammer is mashing that confetti or laugh emoji as much as they possibly can. Let me also let you know that there are times where, I know I've said this before, but let me say this for the people that might be new, that are being fooled by people, okay? If you see me playing the game and the car magically continues moving because I'm drinking something, it's because my fingers are long enough that I'm actually doing this with my other finger, okay? I mean, I don't know how y'all play games, but I've been playing games long enough that I can literally turn the whole controller in my hand and shift around and play with one hand if I need to, okay? Pro gamer here, alright? So that's why I'm doing this shit. And you know, like, that's what they're always trying to throw shade on anything I'm good at. Especially when they know that I mentioned a long time ago simulation driving games, Gran Turismo, like that's some of the stuff I grew up with and I was just naturally good at. I never had to really try, I was just really good at it. And a lot of that was out of me actually enjoying the licenses in Gran Turismo, where I'm sitting there actually learning how to play a driving simulation game very well, because I actually just enjoy the challenges. So like the braking, the turning, I sat there days and hours doing that shit over. Oh, if I sucked, I'd be like, all right, I just brake, you know, half an inch up the screen sooner or something like that, you know, or you get what I'm saying, or I let off the gas, you know, 2 seconds sooner and tap the brake and fishtail it and gas it instead of, you know, like, you know, just all those different things. So, you know, that motion. I messed up the turn again. It works well when I'm finishing the race. That's why if I know I'm gonna finish the race or something, I'll just, you know, because it's like, well, then I don't have to worry about switching it back. It is a little awkward. Works better with a I think it was a 64. Was it 64? No, GameCube, I think. GameCube. But it works pretty well with these. The many hours of playing Resident Evil on GameCube. Kind of sucking this time around, aren't I? Oh god, definitely sucking. I don't think I'm gonna catch him. I don't know. Pretty fast. He can just take off like that. I don't know, man. I just might not be able to catch him. Come on, come on. Woo! And then I did. Because he slowed down. Oh, yeah. We got it. Oh, he slowed down. This is a question. This is a question. I'm not sure really why, but... More than likely, there's a chance that my car can handle the rain stability on that turn and his can't. He has to slow down more. More than likely. That is factored into that. It's a wet road. The race factors it in for this game. It does. It always said that too on the last one too. It would tell you if the roads were wet or something. Like wet conditions. It factors it in. Like the tires are different. It's like racing softs and medium and hard. Like you really can change the tires that much, and it factors all that stuff in. That's why you have those seasons and stuff. I think they even have aerodynamic physics, if I'm not mistaken. Okay.
Okay, Alex.
There we
I've
go.
set your
I
route
used
to
it
the
again.
nearest street race.
All right. So let's it's ridiculous. But oh, look at that. Yeah, I want to do that one. I want to do this one. Remember this one? We were talking about that. I want to do that one. So can I... Maybe I'll get some of this stuff along the way. Let's just drive there. I really like this car, man. I want to get a newer GTR though. Like I love the Skylines, but I also like the newer GTRs too. They really are nice. So once I get one of those, I'll probably that'll end up being like the new main. But like this thing is great for now. That other Skyline, just the way they have it, like I still like it, but again, I haven't messed with the suspension like I said, and there's just something weird about the turning. And that's what I like about GTRs. So I gotta do something if I'm gonna use that. I think I would rather just get a newer GTR, and wow, look at that. Holy shit. We stopped for views. I wonder if it's because it's highway traffic. I wonder if that's why. I'm on a highway here, so... Maybe that's why. Remember, I was trying to figure that out. That would make sense. So the reason why they do this with the viewers is because it hides what they're doing. So as they've continued to do this, I've lost more views. There's 19 views now counted on the stream. 19. So I'm gonna just... I need to... document some evidence of that there. So, like, again, I'm just losing views as we stream here. Again, 1,125 right here, supposedly. as you can see. And 19 views are counted on my stream. 19. And as I'm saying this, the scammer doing it, again, is stealing this content and other content from my channel, reposting it on an impersonation channel, and siphoning these views over there. That's how they're doing it. And that's why they're doing it. So that they can steal views. And I don't get legitimate views that I would get and get continually promoted. I can almost guarantee that all those views that were posted on that stream yesterday are now removed after starting the stream. Where it was locked at like 1.8 thousand. I can't roll my eyes hard enough. It's just a random number. And now that number is probably something really low. And now here they are removing all the views even from this one. Still 19 views on my stream. 19. So what the fuck is this then? Why is my bitrate shifting around? Why'd you do that, YouTube? What the fuck is this if I have 19 views, YouTube? What is that? What is that? Where I need to call my lawyer again? Is that what it is? Because that's what it seems like. Seems like I need to call my lawyer again. Yeah, it says right there on YouTube, 1.1 thousand watching. This is not wrong. It says it right on my channel. Yeah, and as soon as I point that out, we're sitting here trying to remove all these viewers. $1.127 watching right now, yeah. So, literally, they are stealing views. Yep, there's the emoji getting spammed really fast because he knows what I'm doing. So I'm just gonna switch to this screen temporarily. I'm not gonna switch permanently. I'm just gonna switch to this screen temporarily. Let's see if I need. Okay. So here's what we're talking about, where it says 21 views. If you see right there, 21 views. And this is the stream. I mean, obviously, we're just talking about this stream right here. And here's the chat where the scammer is sitting here hitting the emoji button as fast as he possibly can. Again, I mean, like, come on. It's right there. I mean, what are you kidding me? Are you blind? I mean, literally, Why wouldn't, how do you not see this person doing this, stealing my view? Like, how do you not see it? Where are they going? If it's not the impersonation scammer that, again, just reposts my content on an impersonation account, pretending to be me, and then gets literally thousands of views conveniently on the exact video that the view count halted, and then conveniently he gets, you know, what would arguably probably be missing from it, what seems actually fairly reasonable to say that that stream or video would have gotten. And if that view count that he had would have, the missing amount would have been on my video, I probably would never say anything, because it was, that amount was, would have been reasonable for me to have thought, oh yeah, that's about what I deserve to get for that. But instead, this is what's happening. Every stream. So for those who are new to this and think that, like, I'm just a conspiracy, no, again, I would love for that to be true. I would love to be making all of this up. But here it is. This is YouTube. I mean, you're just seeing it in real time. I'm not, you know, if right here's the stream. Okay? There's nothing fake about this. The average view duration don't even make any fucking sense. This scammer is stealing all of this. All of it. This don't matter. So what he's doing is he's view-botting the hell out of me, and then getting it reviewed and fucked with, and then stealing any legitimate views, so that all the stuff here is fucked with, and YouTube thinks, like, you know, I'm doing it or something. But again, they know I'm not, because I've been reporting this guy since fucking forever. It's the same guy that had my street address typed into the title of a video that, again, was a video that he stole from me, claiming it's a watch party or something, and he's psychopathically zooming in on pictures of my family members. He doesn't, this guy doesn't, he has no relation or interaction with me or my family. He's literally just this scammer. And he's doing all this to do that. And on that same stream, again, he had my street address typed into the title. And he was typing everybody's names next to their pictures after stealing them off Facebook. I mean, like, this is the psychopath we're talking about that's doing all of this, that you see doing this. That's what we're talking about. This is who YouTube didn't get rid of, and meanwhile is literally allowing to steal all of my viewership and all of this from me. The hard work and everything I'm doing, they're stealing from me. I put huge amounts of time into dealing with something that YouTube didn't deal with. And I've been proving that to my lawyer. So I just wanted to show you how blatantly obvious this was. Right here it is. All right, so we're about 10.5 miles, I think, from this thing. I'm gonna have to give my legal a call here. But, yeah, that's in a little bit. Just let me, we can do it. We're gonna do a couple more things here first. But, yeah, I am gonna have to give them a call. Ooh, that's up there.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
I'm watching my view count. It's still at 23.
In 400 yards, turn left.
So that's part of this is after saying it out loud on stream, that gives YouTube plenty of time and their systems plenty of time to flag and review, and they're just not doing it. So if I see no change in that after saying this, and you know, again, like we've been talking about this for over a year now, where this aggressive view removal has been going on.
400 yards, turn left.
So, and I have an email directly from a Google employee in complete denial that this is happening. I have an email. Google employee. And I swear to God, it was something like, I know it can feel like your views aren't being counted, but I assure you, when it's this plain as day, I literally just showed it to you in the fucking browser. So, again, just to explain, recap, it is literally them, as soon as real viewers are in here, he uses his view bots to just spam the hell out of the channel and has all these different accounts that seem legitimate. Remember, before I said, I pointed out all these things to him that very obviously made the accounts very clearly spam. So he started fixing that and doing things about that where they look legit now. And so basically the moment that there are real viewers in here, what he does is he has a system where he recognizes what they are. That's the little bit rate shift initially. Recognizing who the legitimate viewers are, using my system to do that, manipulating the things here. And then after doing that, then he just comes in here with as many of his own view bots as absolutely possible and tricks their systems into flagging my stream at that point as, again, view botting and stuff like that. So YouTube comes in and sees it going on and just causes a problem for me, knowing I've already reported, knowing the situation. There's the bitrate. There's the fucking bitrate again, because they don't want you to hear this. Knowing the situation, they continuously fucking cause a problem for me, knowing that this scammer is the one doing all of this and creating this scam specifically designed to trick them into thinking that my channel's doing it. While he then takes those legitimate views and puts them on that impersonation channel that's just reposting my content so that it tricks the system, because it's all automated, and YouTube sits here and does Jack Diddley fucking squat about Jack Diddley fucking squat. So that's what's going on here. So just figured I'd give you a little recap, and then you saw the bitrate shift to buffer and you know, meddle with what I'm saying, censor what I'm saying. You saw it.
Turn left. In 400 yards, turn right.
This map is so great. Wow, look at all this. Flowers. Flowers. And then literally the times that you see me, like, a lot of the reason this stuff, the automated systems get it wrong, is because, again, consistently this asshole can take advantage of the fact that I am in front of a camera. So a lot of the people that it happens to, that's why they stop using a camera permanently. Whereas I try not to do that. So every time I come back on the camera, a lot of this stuff can just start over. And that's what I keep talking about doubling down and doing this specifically for the sake until it sinks in that YouTube's just going to take advantage of anybody that they can in this way. Because they know better. There's no way they don't know. They've been made aware. Okay? They've denied it in emails. I've already just said that. So, you know, just putting that out there. That, you know, a lot of the time, you know, again, if you see me, you know, not on camera or something like that, you know, again, that we're playing opposite of what they're trying to do, okay? You can't... Doesn't mean anything except for that. Yeah, it doesn't help me at all to have a stream where I'm not, you know what I mean? Like that's a lot of the entertainment value for people and stuff like that. So, you know, it really doesn't help. Okay? So obviously I don't want to do that unless I have to. So obviously, like, that's not something I'm gonna do unless I, you know what I mean? Like, unless something really, really is going on. And so, like, this is what you have to realize, like...
Turn around when it is safe to do
They're just really taking advantage, because they know these things. They know that's how these things work. I'm literally watching my views. My views went up 2 from earlier. It's now at 25. Oh wow. 2. 25. All these viewers in here supposedly. That's not my problem. He's view botting. Deal with it, YouTube. It's not my problem. You're making it my problem. It's your problem. You still haven't dealt with your problem. You keep making it mine. Just like you do to every streamer on here. Deal with your problem. Stop making it mine. This asshole existed on your platform long before he was targeting me. Deal with your problem. Who knows how many young people he's trying to scam and take advantage of with this thing. This is cool. Cool little spot. How cool is that? I have to go take care of something. I'll be back. Sorry. I'll try to be quick. But obviously keep monitoring the situation, and I mean, like I already said, if you count in the 20s when you can see this, that before this even started, we had consistent viewership of like 10, 12 people. Like, it was like teens, okay? I know you're trying to say the posted total view count is in the 20s. Hey, I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to be back as soon as possible. Thanks for hanging in there. Um, I am still seeing them. Not really counting views properly. It just again sort of seems like they've only started adding to the total they brought it down to. So, um, again, that's the scammed total, not the total they're seeing on their side. The total they're seeing on their side looks to them like over 1,000. That's what they're seeing. All right. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate that. Begin. Begin. All right.
Hey, I know you won't hear this until you land.
Wait, didn't I already do
But
this?
you are going to love it here.
Oh boy. I think I already
I
did
have
this.
so much to show you.
Can I not
There's
skip
just
it?
not enough hours in the day. And guess what?
Somehow
Jordan
I've
will
brought
be
up
here
the
anyway.
Steam overlay.
I've been busy getting everything ready.
What's the...
The sofa to crochet for a while. I got the garage all set. Oh,
I can't
he's
skip.
here. Gotta go.
I've already done this. I didn't know that.
True.
It didn't tell me that.
Leave this place.
Oh, this is trash.
Okay.
There's a huge event this weekend. Legends.
If I knew it was gonna do this, I would have just done this while I was,
It's
like,
gonna be on
away.
another level. I hope you're here in time. Let me know when we get
Oh,
this.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's the GTR I want. I already did this. This is how it starts. That's the GTR I want. No. Ridiculous. That was ridiculous. That was stupid. Now there's gonna be 8,000 things that it throws me into, right? What the hell even was that stupid shit? Why can I do that again accidentally after already, like, I really feel like it needs to tell you, hey, you did this. This is the original thing. Don't do this again. Because you can't skip it. Hey, look, a chaos event. Oh, that's cool. I didn't even know they had these. Is it gonna have copyrighted music? Yep. $11,000. Immediately, the scammer is trying to take advantage of the copyright system. Immediately, as soon as I said that. As soon as I said that. Flagging the copyright system. As soon as I said that. Bet you some views are gonna come off. And it's already sitting at 32. If I ignore it and I say nothing, they would just sit there and take it down to 0 views after every stream, like they were a while back. That's why I started saying something. Oh, look at the likes all of a sudden coming off. Look at that. This car is awesome. What are you doing to my bitrate? What are you doing to my bitrate? Yeah, you're trying to flag the copyright system. You're trying to take advantage of the copyright system. That's what you're doing. It's not copyrighted music. You can't copyright fucking like little looped fucking. It's put in the game for a reason. That's ridiculous. Stop that nonsense. That's absurd. Look at how it's stuttering around now too. They're trying to make it stutter around. Look at that. Yeah, I'm gonna call my lawyer here again in a minute. Because I wasn't doing that the whole stream. That's the stream software, that's not this. There's the emoji. Alright, so let's go and do... I kind of want to do a barn find because I couldn't even fucking find that one. That one was dumb. They're not that normally that dumb. Normally you just find them. That one's dumb as shit. I feel like it doesn't work. Alright, gotta go this way. Ow. I'm just gonna circle around it 8,000 times and never hit it. I have to hit it at a certain speed, that's why I was trying to... So stupid. That's awesome. It's just TAA, it's not DLSS or DAA. It's just normal anti-aliasing. And it looks this good. Why does I say that? Holy shit. Basically, you just go off the road and cover all your bases in the circle, and you'll find a barn. That's really all you gotta do. That other one just seems glitched. We'll see if we can find this one. Might be this. Probably not. Probably not this close to the road. Nope. You just drive close to it. You just drive up to it. That's all you gotta do. So if it doesn't work, it's not that. I don't know what they look like in this. They were in the last one. In the last one, they were just barns. They just looked like little barns. It's literally what they look like. I think some were red, some were different colors, some were like metal, I think. But they just look like barns. Oh, here we go. That's it. Yeah. I had no questions as soon as I saw it.
Hey, wanna get some footage? This will be a mystery solved if we found it.
What do we got?
Oh, it's the missing car. Ford Sierra Cosworth RS 500.
I'm okay with
Still
that.
with the container and everything.
That's awesome.
Looks like whoever obtained the container attempted to extract the car and damaged it. This car dominated in the late 80s, truly the peak of the touring era. Once retired, it was meant to be shipped out to America, but it was lost in transit.
I like that
Wow.
voice.
Shipped, lost, and misplaced. It's a shame it never made it back out of that box. It was a great competitive car.
Yes, originally built to push the speed of the Sierra Cosworth, it had a great amount of race potential. It's a
Wait.
true collector's item now.
Well, let's get it back.
It
in
sounds like
running
an
condition.
actual Japanese
Fix up
person.
some of this
I'm glad that they did
unfortunate
that.
damage.
Sounds legit.
We've taken the car back to Yuji's. I'll give you a call once we fixed it up.
But, I don't know. Would you stop moving my bitrate around? Would you stop? So this becomes a gift drop then. Just like the last one. So like you can drop a gift for people in there. Why are we shifting the bitrate around? Why is the bitrate malicious? To control the views. We're just locked at 10 concurrents. And I saw it going up too. That's why. To buffer all of you. Yep, there it is. There it is. Immediately at 14 as soon as I said that. So that's real trending they're blocking. Because I pointed out the fact that they're removing views. That's why they're doing that. And then my bitrate's just down. And then my bitrate's just down. Just remember, instead of me talking about the game, instead of me talking about the new game, we have to talk about this stuff. Just remember that. Because YouTube is sitting here removing legitimate views, legitimate analytics, and giving it to a scammer, I am forced to sit here and talk about exactly what the scammer is doing because YouTube is just sitting here and using that to scam all of you, to scam legitimate streamers, including myself, and anybody that would want to stream. You're gonna get scammed. It's not right. You see that bitrate should never do that. My bitrate is set. Could run 3 streams simultaneously and still use the internet for other things and it wouldn't shift around. So I'm gonna go back here and maybe mess around with some colors. Because I mean, I like the color, but I kind of want to, you know, use a different color for a little bit. Because like this card just looks so good in so many different colors, like everything.
Welcome back,
Oh, there it
Alex.
is again. There it is again, just because I came back here. It's ridiculous. It should just never happen. Oh shit, I hit the wrong button. Oh my gosh. Is it this one? No, wait. It's just gonna say it right here, isn't it? Yeah, there's. Just like malicious, right then. And then you see the concurrence drop down as soon as that happens. Ridiculous. Wow. So I'll just call my lawyer again. We're just doing this every stream now. Here, let me go ahead and grab some proof here from my lawyer. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and... You see how malicious that is. Just literally shouldn't do that. Oh, yeah. Yep, that's incorrect. Yep, somebody's stealing internet to do this. So, you know, like, that's what I'm talking about. Like, just literally stealing it. Using my internet to attack my stream. Yeah, the view count hasn't moved from when I showed you earlier. It just says 32. So all these viewers, the thousands that we've seen, 32. That's what it says. So, you know, as people are coming in, as I'm doing this, as they would be, wondering about the game, the same scammers are just sitting here messing around with it, removing views that I'm getting for what I'm doing. Not what they're doing. They're stealing. That's really nice. Wow. I really like that. It's like a nice deep red. Almost magenta, but not quite. It's sort of a burgundy, sort of. That's more of a... It's like maroon, though. Oh, crap. Oh, wow. See, even gray looks awesome. Even gray. That's cool shit. Wow. Yeah, man, this thing looks good in anything. Trying to decide which one I want now. It looks great and so many different colors. Let's see what these look like. Oh man. Look at the bitrate. As soon as it would trend or something like that, or there's very clearly more people in here based on what I'm doing, and nope, we're gonna shift the bitrate and lie. Yep, same view count, 32. Completely lying. No, I can't do anything. Why can't I do anything? Jesus Christ. What the fuck was that? Why would it lock me into something where I can't do anything? Yeah, that was a stupid advanced camera and I didn't even know I hit it. It's ridiculous. Ugh. Man, that is nice. Yeah, that's one of those manufacturer colors that like is unique. That's so cool. So like these are really nice colors. I'm gonna do that. Should I still go with the carbon fiber hood? What are we doing? I'm just gonna literally run some documentation proof here. I mean, it's literally all I'm gonna do. Oh yeah. Yep. They're stealing the internet. The scammer is stealing the internet. Through the YouTube stream. And then removing my views while doing it. That's why he's using my internet to remove my views. To steal my views. See, I think I like the gloss on this one. I think it's just gonna look better with the gloss one. Yeah. Yep. Let's run down that way.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. In 400 yards, turn left. Turn left.
About a mile. About a mile. Hang on. That one's right there.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. Turn around when it is safe to do so. You've arrived at your destination.
Okay.
You're well on your way to the Horizon Invitational. Let's take a look. You can track your progress at Horizon in this rather handy journal May gave us.
Yeah, this is like
Have a
the
look
last
through
one.
it, and then let's head out. Oh, lucky you.
This is like based on
You've got a
wristbands.
reward. If you want to complete a collection, all you need to know is right here. If you want to know more, you can look further into each item.
There is so much to see in Japan, so this journal will help you track your discoveries. As you explore, you'll earn stamps. Kind of like a diary of your journey. Take a look.
No, I'm good.
Hey, I asked how you doing, but it looks like you've been busy. Keep it up. Don't sleep on the radio stations out here. So much driving music to enjoy. Have a scan through. Find your thing.
Cool. Mascot over here somewhere. Yeah, look at it. Mascot. Look at it. Looks all happy, and I'm about to run into it. It's like a little cartoon character. It's funny. You see that there's a Wile E. Coyote movie coming out? It's pretty freaking awesome. It's like live action. I'm very interested in that. Looks pretty freaking sweet. I think he sues Acme. I think that's what happens. I think it's a comedy. I think it's gonna be really funny. And I love that cartoon, Roadrunner. That was where Roadrunner was from. It was Wile E. Coyote and Roadrunner, and he used to meep meep and Coyote used to remember he used to use all his Acme products, but they would always like backfire on him. So that's coming out.
Hey,
That's a
that
thing.
RS-500 is ready for you now. The initial attempt to get it out of the cargo crate did more damage than we realized. Nothing usually couldn't handle, though.
All right. What the heck is that? Is that a mascot? Oh, there's another one. Oh wait, I did that one already. That's right. That's the Fort Cosworth. Hey, did it give that to me yet? So basically what they do, okay, detailing and finishing touches. Basically, that's called as a progress. You know, it's in like a condition, and then like your team like fixes it up for you. That's the point. That's why like those people were like there. Did I do this? No, I didn't do that one. Let's do that. Should I just fast travel? Is there anything on the way? There's really nothing on the way. Let me just fast travel. And then we'll do it. Yep. Game's been great, man. Alright, let's go. Here we go. Alright. Look at those headlights. Here we go. Oh, jeez, get out of my way! No! I love this thing. Oh, that's not gonna happen. Man. Oh, shoot! Oh my gosh. Man, I'm still only in like half placement. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. I try not to rewind if I can avoid it. I'm probably gonna regret that though. Ah, see, I should be looking at the map. I keep following them. I was enjoying the track too much. I gotta pay attention. Ah, you. I suck. Eight. So, Mercedes, Bentley, another M8, Lexus, all these other things placed before me. That one was
Okay,
not
Alex,
easy.
what's next?
Oh my god. This game, man. Why do they have to do that? That is so ridiculous. It shouldn't do that. Like, again, I can't recommend it to streamers when it's doing that. I can't, because it's just pulling that from nowhere. Completely pulling that from nowhere. That's absurd. Finished 8th. Oh, you really do have to place first to get a 1 thing, I guess. Because now it just says finished or win. I didn't realize it would say finished if you didn't place in at least 3rd. I guess I didn't realize that. Huh. Alright. So, we gotta actually get first place. We'll see. Oh, that was an M4. That sounds good. That sounds good. It's got more horsepower, but it sounds good. That might be really good. I'm just looking really quick. Something that might be a little bit better for this race, but BMW has been pretty good. Yeah, I think I'm gonna. Why is the bit rate shifting around? Why is the bit rate shifting around? When I say that. Notice how when I said BMW, the bit rate shifted around? Why is that? Notice how there is no change. Normally this scammer is sitting here moving shit around, hitting the confetti button. Yeah, and then as soon as I point out that there's no change, we're trying to scam the bit rate again immediately. Why would you shift the bit rate around the very second that I said what I just said? Yep. It took them that long to start catching on to the fact that they weren't doing their normal thing. That long. Now, see how malicious the bitrate is now? You see that? We have a peak concurrent of 1,134 viewers. And YouTube has counted 35 views on this entire stream. 35. I'm just going to go ahead and document a little bit of evidence here. Just document a little evidence here. Oh, yeah, there we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yep. Oh, yeah. Okay. There we go. Why is the bitrate shifting around right when the screen gets really bright on my face? Why is that happening? Remember how there's multiple scams previously that I've told you about where intentionally they created a situation to create a white screen to show up intentionally longer than it needed to, or something else would be, just a white screen on purpose, broken. Yeah. So why are we shifting the bitrate around right when the screen gets bright? Why are we doing that? Is it because we're a bunch of retards that are convincing other retards that will use any retarded reason that they can to try to attack somebody with, this power that they're entrusted with that they're not supposed to be abusing? Again, sort of like I have to randomly say random shit that the person then spams the laugh emoji because they know why I'm justifying saying it, but they're going to spam the laugh emoji because to all of you it's going to seem ridiculous. But really they're just lying reporting things, mass reporting things, abusing, again, these systems and lying. They are impersonation, con artists, scammers. This is what they do. And, you know, again, it's completely fucking absurd. Completely, ridiculously absurd to think that at any given time, I'm the only one that A, rages out on stream and yells at people, because I have no fucking idea who the hell any of you are. It is completely ridiculous to think that I am the only one that sits here and changes their lighting once in a while. It is completely ridiculous to think that I'm the only one that is sitting here getting scammed and having these problems where there is complete inconsistency. And it is completely ridiculous to think that YouTube isn't creating an atmosphere by enabling this behavior instead of doing anything about it. Completely ridiculous. What is 100% guaranteed is that they are using this type of scam as a scapegoat for what they're doing. That's the more serious, strange thing about all of it. Alright, I gotta go up here. Get this one. I'm not gonna get that. Oh, there it is. So there's a ramp on the other side right there. That's probably how you do it, but first I gotta figure out how to get up there. And consistently. Well, that wasn't quite fast enough. Alright, so... It's like right on the other side of this, right? Alright. Well, obviously that was not the correct thing to do. What the hell? Oh, what the fuck? I hate this. Why? Where the fuck is it? Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. So fucking stupid. Jump, ramp this thing to get on this ramp, and then you have a chance to get this really hard board that's wedged between this. Jesus Christ. It's like the one I never got that's intentionally stuck in the power lines in the last one. It's like, and then there's an achievement too. It's like, so you're just never gonna get that. Like, completely absurd. It really is completely absurd. Yeah. Alright. I know how I have to do it. The problem is, the way I definitively want to do this is I want to go off the ramp fast enough that I make the jump, but not fast enough that I can't stop on that second ramp. Didn't even make it. That was full gas too. So I think like the best definitive way to do that is just to stop on that second ramp and fall off. Like a glove. Ah, shit. Not like a glove. Like a glove? Oh shit, I'm here. Oh shit. No. Shit. Only I could manage this one. I'm right where I need to be, but I can't move. It's one of those things where the car gets stuck in the. It's not even my fault. It's just the game. It used to do that in the last one too. I can't unwedge myself because the car's actually stuck. That's so dumb. It's gonna put me somewhere else. Yeah, that is so trash. That's so trash. I was there, man. I couldn't possibly stop. I literally was trying to. I was holding the fucking brake. It just rolled off anyway. I mean, that was pretty trash. That was. That was in the car. I think that was just trash. But that's how you're gonna have to do it. Just don't get wedged. I mean, this is absurd. It really is. Okay, alright. I did it! Yay! I hit the button and it disappeared. Damn it. So fucking stupid. It disappeared before I had a chance to hit the fucking button.
You've earned a super wheel spin. More spins and more prizes.
And shit.
Very nice.
Oh, come on, you
High
couldn't...
chance to take away a big
Really?
prize with a super wheel spin.
Really? Really? You gave me the fucking DJ dumbass shit that I don't care about at all instead of the fucking Mustang Boss 302? What the fuck is wrong with you? That was a fucking 69 Mustang and you gave me this dumb shit instead? What the fuck even is that? I don't care about that. Take that stupid shit out of the game. Nobody cares about this dumbass shit. Only fucking cars and credits. That's bullshit. I can't fucking stand that. God, that's dumb. That's gonna piss people off. You got this dumb shit in there just to have it in there. Nobody cares about emotes. It's dumb as shit. I think that's what we have to continue, actually. Right? Now let me do that. Not that that's gonna matter to anything. You normally select the car before you start, but... Oh, my fault. I did click the wrong one. I thought I was already on the selected. I just clicked it automatically without even looking.
All right, everyone. Time to hit the road. Now this is the part you have all been waiting for. An iconic place for Japanese car culture, where you never know who will turn up. That's right, team. Daikoku PA. So what are we waiting for? Let's roll out.
Daikoku PA. Now, I'm sure you know what that means, but for all those at the back, it means parking area. Tucked in under the highway, this PA is world famous. I call this convoy nothing but Nissan, for obvious reasons. All shapes and sizes, this is a Nissan parade.
Cool. Oh, I forgot what car I had.
You will see every badge of every car manufacturer if you wait long enough at Daikoku. Of course, you can always guarantee a JDM showing, but US and Euro vehicles will sometimes roll in and get
Oh,
the cameras
boy.
snapping.
They're just all passing me.
That's true. I took my car there last week and ended up staying for
Oh,
3 hours talking to this one group of people. I do like talking, you know. And car people want to be around car people. And Daikoku is full of them. I have to mention the Nissan Silvia with us right now. Nissan's S chassis has always been a go-to drifting platform, as well as a car that is just a joy to drive. But you know me, if I can slide a car around the corner, I probably will.
Okay, we're getting close. Daikoku PA is just up ahead. Make sure you roll in with style.
That was not style. That was not... I'm gonna redo that. That was not style. That's not rolling in with style. They told us to roll in with style. Oh, I can't resume from anywhere. Well, that's good, because then you can't, you know what I mean? I gotta accept the fact that I just effed this up. Badly. Look, I can't even break through that. That's so trash. Look, I'm failing the whole thing because just at a certain speed, you can't break through stuff. The fact that they still didn't fix that and identify that is really fucking stupid about the game. Why would you do that?
Means, but for all those at the back, it means parking area.
It's so dumb.
This PA is world famous. I call this convoy nothing but Nissan, for obvious reasons.
I like literally restarting a race and shit because I'm against something that I now have to back up clumsily and turn the... Like, it's just so stupid. Just because I can't break through the thing that I can normally break through because I'm going under a certain speed.
You will see every batch of every car manufacturer if you wait long enough at Daikoku. Of course,
Oh, Jesus Christ. What is this, GTA?
Oh, that's true. I took my car there last week and ended up...
GTA 5 does that shit non-stop. If you're flying through town, people just turn right in front of you.
And Daikoku is full of them. I have to mention the Nissan Silvia with us right now. Nissan's S chassis has always been a go-to drifting platform, as well as a car that is just a joy to drive. But you know me, if I can slide a car around the corner, I probably will.
Fucking traffic. God damn it. So stupid. If it weren't for the shitty traffic, none of this would be happening. To avoid these dumbass cars making stupid ass turns. Because they're not watching where they're going. What the fuck is this thing? Okay.
I have the pleasure to introduce Jordan Chambers. You may know him from his drifting exploits and Horizon legend. Nakamoto?
Yeah, they're removing views.
Hello, everyone. So happy to meet you all.
38 views, guys. 38.
It would be an honor to race. In fact, I insist. Daikoku can wait for now.
So all they're doing now is slowly adding a little bit more, but still removing a shitload. So all they're doing, yeah, I know, confetti. I know. There it is. Oh, there goes a like from 7 to 6. Imagine that. Had a like on there just to take it off. Confetti.
Sightseeing, are you, Jordy?
No, I'm locked in.
I'll leave you to focus then.
Right.
38 views, yet there's all these viewers.
Hey.
Supposedly. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, good idea. Quiet time.
Okay.
For now.
Confetti. No. Whew. Come on! Ferrari! Ferrari! Ferrari lose control. It's not Lambo. God damn it! Fucking piece of shit. That's why nobody likes Ferraris. Like, they're fast, but... we're not I may as well just get a Lamborghini. Jesus Christ. Damn.
Tough competition, right?
You didn't
Wanna go
make it.
again?
Yeah. Fucking Ferrari, man. Like, I like him, but this one sucks.
I normally say stick together. but
Yeah,
scratch
fuck
that.
this one.
This is a race.
This is one of the ones that's made to look cool. Instead of being functional. It's a convertible, too. Why would I have the top down when I'm going, like, 300 miles an hour? Why would I, why would I want that? That is terrible for aerodynamics. Terrible. It's gonna slow the car down.
You're not sightseeing, are you, Jordy?
Literally. Get the fuck out of my way.
I'll leave you to focus then.
Is that a... Damn it! Is that a McLaren in my way?
Okay, then.
What is that?
Mate,
Maybe you both need quiet time?
yeah, good idea. Quiet time. For now.
Might be. Why? Why is the bitrate shifting around?
Now that was a race.
Yay!
It absolutely was exactly that, mate.
Agreed. Hope we can do it again soon. See you around.
I like Ferraris, but man, that thing...
Okay, Alex, what do you
Yeah.
want to do next?
There it is again. Ridiculous. It's so trash. It should never do that.
How do you do it? We are not slow, but you make us look it.
Completely linked Xbox achievements when I'm playing on Steam. I mean, this is so goddamn trash. It shouldn't even be doing that. Yeah, like all this shit is started up. I mean, this is garbage. Fuck Microsoft. Fuck you. Fucking retards. So goddamn retarded. There's my bitrate shifting around. Why is the scammer shifting my bitrate around when I call Microsoft a bunch of fucking retards? Why is that happening? Gee, I wonder. Because they all want... They want me to sit here and blame Microsoft for shifting my bitrate around and cause problems? Hmm? Yeah? Is that why? Yeah? Yeah. Microsoft, a bunch of fucking retards. There's my bitrate shifting around. Because I'm calling Microsoft a bunch of fucking retards and the scammers. Shifting my bitrate around. Say whatever the fuck I want. Yep. Views only being counted around 40 or so. Around there. And look at how many people are supposedly in the stream at any given time. About thousands, supposedly. Well, we already know that it's more than 40. Even beyond the spamming. Why is my bitrate shifting around YouTube? Why is my bitrate shifting around YouTube? Because you're a bunch of retards? Why is my bitrate shifting around YouTube? Because you're a bunch of retards? See, I can say whatever the fuck I want. If my bitrate shifts around even more, specifically as I say this, well, you know, I mean, it's you can almost guarantee that scammer wants me to wants me to think it's you. So why are you allowing this scammer? Why are you using them as a scapegoat to continue messing up the dynamic of my streams? We used to do plenty of streams that are of a chill variety, and Cookie Plays that's coming in here and always fucking with my streams and messing it up was always the one that's coming in my chat. Yep, there it is. Why is my bitrate shifting around right when I reveal this? Should I go ahead and document the proof of what you're doing while you're doing that? As I say, Cookie Plays always came in my chat when I would mention these things. Yep. So it's really interesting how you don't want people to hear that. How conveniently all these things that are getting scammed are things that you would come in my chat and harp about and be like, "Oh boy, how is that happening? How are you doing that? How is this? How are your how?" I'm just trying to learn. There's my bitrate. And the point is, I actually made him look very foolish. Because based on a lot of the stuff that I was saying, YouTube actually agreed at a certain point to increase it based on what I was saying, based on the proof and the speed of internet and everything, and they agreed that it should actually be a little bit higher, and just did that and made that adjustment. Because otherwise they wouldn't have done that. So the point is, they did that, and this guy, it was all around this guy trying to point out that that was the terrible thing. That was the thing causing it. Yada, yada, yada. It was always that. It was always like another thing, another thing. And the whole point is, that should have shown all of you that they agreed and changed it based on, again, the person that knows their setup and knows what they're doing. And, yeah. It has been great. For a long, long, long time. There's been plenty of streams. No problem at all. 8, 10, 12 hours. No problem. And that bitrate has been set what it's been set to for the past several years. No problem. Now, it's again, only since the Trump administration came into office that this has been a regular attack on my bitrate, where they can attack my home network. They're just breaching and attacking because they got rid of all those walls, VPNs, all the different routers that would mask the fact that I'm sitting here using mine. So it narrows it and narrows it and narrows it and narrows it. Now they disable them even more. They go, oh, you can't use VPNs. You can't do this. You can't do that. What do you think that stuff actually does? And then he's actually admitting that he allows other countries to cyber attack citizens? What the fuck do you think he's doing then? He admits he lets other countries, other ones, attack, cyber attack. Well, then that means he's doing it. He's spying on you. He's gonna let the enemy spy? It's like treason. This is like the most basic means of it. He is selling you out to the enemy. He's letting them cyber attack you? What do you think? That's stealing. And psychological warfare. Are you all stupid? This guy just said this and admitted this on TV. And you still aren't admitting that he's completely removable and unfit? What the hell? What do you think's happening here? These MAGA terrorists are just hiding behind him. They know that the more lawless he makes things, the more they can do this. And the MAGA cops and authorities become more like Nazis. And this whole Nazi Germany thing starts in USA. Conveniently right around the time he's dying, too. Not a good thing. All that means is that the next guy that comes in gets all that power. Can I ask you something? Why do you think the Democrats are trying to take that, like, give you the power back? If they really were the bad guys, why would they be trying to give you the power and warn you that that's too much power for the president and stuff like that? Why would they be doing that? Why would Obama concede after 2 terms? Why would Biden step down after 1? Trump is going to be older than Biden was when he left office. Trump is turning 80 years old next week, isn't he? Isn't that next week? Couple weeks. I forget when it's coming up. He'll be 80 years old. He'll be the oldest president in office when he leaves. Oh, there's the bit rate. Gee, I wonder why that's moving around. I love this game. It's really awesome. Why is my bitrate moving around? Why is my bitrate shifting around? Why? Why is my bitrate shifting around? Because you're removing viewers? Putting people on the not live version of the stream? Yeah, they do this stuff because they know that people are watching the stream because it's a chill stream. So they're shifting the bitrate around. And you guys know that. I even used to have segments where we call it chill stream. And that was the whole point. Cookie Plays would specifically come in and talk about, oh, it really messes up when it's chill stream. Ha 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 ha. That's what he would do. And actually joke about it in the chat like a dumbass. We got plenty of screenshots, dumbass. This game is so awesome. Okay. Why are we shifting the bit rate around? Why? Removal of views? Stealing more views. Confetti. This thing isn't up here, it's down below. Why does it say? I guess there's a street parallel. I thought I was down there though. Ah. Huh. Yeah.
Let me tell you about Forza Link. Forza Link tracks the status of you and the people you meet online, and suggests ways for you to link up, converse, and play together.
The reality of street racing. Ah, shit. Alright. Why is my bit rate shifting around? I'm not even attached to it. This is stuck. There we go. At least I was able to get off. And the last one, you really couldn't do that. You'd have to reset. It would usually happen with like a rock or something in the last one. It would go sort of like under the car, and then like you would be like stuck on it, and even though your wheels are touching the ground and you can, you know what I mean, it still just like has you like floating sort of on this rock. That was the last one though, not on this one. But at least, like I said, I got off of that one, so that's a little bit better. This is such a beautiful game. Look at this shit. So, I'm gonna tell you why this feels... I'm gonna tell you why this has that... like, same draw to it that Call of Duty might. Isn't that funny? You know, Call of Duty just being a totally different game. But a lot of people consider that to be, you know, including myself, I like a lot of the Call of Duty games. But like, you know, actually a pretty quality franchise for the most part. And I've talked about it before, like there's like really basic things that game just does that other games in that genre just can't do on even a basic level, and it just does it right. And that's something this game continuously does. Or on a basic level, it's just fun to play. Yes, there's a lot of other stuff to the game, but that's kind of the point. On a basic level, I genuinely enjoy exploring the game. It's fun to explore. So therefore, I find it rewarding to do all the shit in the game. Because it's not a headache to explore, it's actually genuinely fun. I therefore want to do everything in the game versus it feeling like a pain in the ass. It's just genuinely fun. There's that traffic. Wow, look at this dude. He's fast. That was great. I think we have a view here. Hold on. Oh my god. Holy crap. Awesome. That's actually pretty incredible. This is still probably some of the best graphics in a video game I've ever seen. Still.
Yuji mentioned a Ford GT abandoned along the coast here. Check the clue.
See, this is cool. It's like, yeah, we know you're gonna drive along the beach, so here you go. Can I go out this far? Oh, no way. Hey, why are we shifting the bitrate around? We know we're doing that to control the viewership I'm getting from that. What the fuck is the matter with you? What a blatant scam. Whoa, that's a view. By the way, this has been a constant 75 FPS. So, I think that it is fair, considering that it hasn't... I haven't had a problem since. So I think that, again, like I said, it was just some BS-ery. As you guys know. Hey, bitrate. What's that bitrate doing? Yeah. It's not, again, the stuttering and stuff, they've been slowly working on that to get that to happen more. That is OBS. It's the capture. It's not this. And again, if I could use Prism Live Studio, it would be smooth as F, but I'm just gonna get hacked the moment I use that. Whoa. We got some rocks. See, this is nice. Yeah, like that stuttering it's doing as I'm turning it, it doesn't do that. That's just for you. That's just on there. It's part of it. This is beautiful. Like, what the heck? How do they do this? They do this every time. They kick ass with this. Awesome. Yeah, awesome. Yep. Remember how it was a constant 75 FPS too yesterday after I fixed it? Non-stop. Well, just now, right as soon as I said that, it hasn't been. Literally the second that I said it. And it's been constant the whole stream. So I'm gonna call my lawyer here. That's actually malicious to my system here. The very second that I said that, it started doing that. And it's not because we're over here. Like, literally, it's just they're just doing it. Like, it's doing it even on the menu, as I pointed it out before. So they're changing settings in the game again, and masking it. And as soon as I say that, confetti. As soon as I say it, the confetti emoji. Okay? So I'm gonna call my lawyer here, and do what I can to document what they're doing here. I'm just gonna document all this, run a bunch of tests, because again, as you guys know, it was literally fine the entire time. And the very second that I said this, the very second I said it, I watched the bitrate drop below 60 even. Yeah, it was like in the 50s. The very second that I said it. And then there's my bitrate again shifting around. So, here's how you know it's not happening. It's not happening anymore. So again, just as I pointed out, they were doing it in certain sections of the game. It's no longer happening when I came over here. So they're just doing that to make it seem like it's this or that or the other thing. Because I was pointing out that it doesn't really do this when I turn it. So they wanted to sit there and cause a problem for the game as I was calling out. There's the bitrate shifting around again. They wanted to sit there and actually cause a problem for the game as I was pointing out how nice it was and saying, I love this game. And remember, as I said, I love this game, things started progressing and progressing. And then the very second that I called out the constant FPS, they were ready to pull that down. The very second that I did it. It's just a scam. There's the bitrate. There it is. Yeah, you know how I know? Because it wouldn't do it in the menu. If it wasn't you fucking around with my PC, it wouldn't do it in the menu. And you are doing it in the menu. That's unacceptable. That's hacking. Completely unacceptable. So I'm gonna have to call my lawyer, guys. Sorry. But I appreciate you guys watching the stream.